What's up, everybody? Big things, big things. So, the great unwinding is upon us. And of course, 3 weeks ago or something like that, I was the one who talked about the great unwinding, which is the unwinding of all the bullish optimism surrounding Trump and, what has happened with stocks since the election. Now you start to see it popping up all over the place. People talking about how investors are losing confidence and how they're not buying into the whole, Trump boom thesis. And so I called that one. Anyway, a lot of things going on right now. A lot of things going on. I sent out an email to MMT Trader subscribers. Very important. Number one, talking about what is happening with oil. As you know, originally we sold oil at $54. We covered our position at $47. Then we went short again on the bounce up to like mid 49 something. It was around 49.40, 49.50. Then the market ran up. Ran all the way up to 53. Did we panic? Did we stop ourselves out? No. I kept telling subscribers to stay short, and I gave the reason. It wasn't looking at some charts or tea leaves every week with the breakdown of what was happening with inventories, with demand, right? I don't just look at supply. I look at supply and demand. I was able to really break down exactly what was happening with oil, and we stayed short, and now we're pretty much back to almost break even, and oil's going to go lower. I will tell you that. That is a little freebie tidbit. We're going to make money on this as well, as we always do. And I mentioned yesterday we took a profit on our short euro pound. What is happening with the dollar? I talk about it, okay? What is happening with gold? You might be saying, well, what happened with gold today? It's down. Why isn't it, stocks are down. Why isn't gold down? Aha! There's a reason for that. All right, and I've explained that to MMT Trader subscribers. There is a reason behind that. What is happening to the bond market? Well, there's a freebie out there. You can go check out my my column today on realmoneyatthestreet.com. In any case, there's a lot of things going on. You have to really understand, because it's not like we're in a state of flux or a transition to some new trend. But new developments have popped up within this ongoing trend that I've been talking about for a long time. There are new developments which have popped up. So a lot of important things, okay, but we continue to see unfolding exactly what I have forecast, which is a weakening in the economic data. The perception on the part of more and more people now that the whole Trump stimulus thing was very, very premature. Doesn't mean it won't happen, okay? But it was to the extent they ran the market up on this belief. And remember, these were the same people who sold the Dow Jones down on the night of the election 800 points in absolute hyperbolic panic fashion on the night of November 8th. They turned around and they started buying. And I'm not just saying that. You could see that in the market composition. You could see that in the commitment of traders at the CFTC. And I was also the guy who told you that the largest long contingent in this market were the institutional asset managers. And I said, if you cast your lot with those guys, if you ride their coattails, those are the worst people in the world to follow. Now, they have the ability to push the market pretty far because they're managing trillions and trillions of dollars. Don't ask me why, because they're terrible. But they're terrible. Okay, and I said, John Bogle, who is the CEO of Vanguard Funds, he turned himself into a billionaire by basically coming up with a product that bets against institutional asset managers. And that product, of course, are the index funds that just merely track the index, because these guys, the asset managers, the vast majority of them, probably 95% of them, can't even beat the market averages. So there you go. The guy Bogle came up with a great idea, index funds. Now, these asset managers, they are still so long this market. How do I know? Again, all that information is in MMT Trader, market composition, etc. So they're going to start dumping, they're going to start selling. And, at some point, I'm telling you, just like I said, at some point, all last year we were buying when everybody was selling. Then we started selling, late last year when everybody was buying. And I said that was going to happen. I said there was going to come a time when we'll be selling and everyone's buying. And now there's going to come a time when we're going to be buying and the market looks like the whole thing is going to cave away and everybody's going to be selling. That's going to happen too. So we make money constantly. We constantly make money. That's what happens. It's all mental game. As I said a million times, me personally, I could throw darts at a dartboard and make money. You can't. Many of you can't. Some of my students and followers can now because they've come to understand mental game. They can literally throw darts at a dartboard and make money. But this is more fun. We don't have to get all skilled at throwing darts. I mean, we just basically sit back and watch the zombies and the fashionistas and the cockroaches. Not even watch. We just sit back. We come over with a bushel basket and we let them fill up our basket with money. I mean, how great is that? Really, how great is that? It's unbelievable. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Have fun.